Welcome and hello there. Let's have a go with several fascinating and rather unusual facts, shall we? It's always our pleasure to delight and entertain you. Right then, let's go for it. The scramble for Africa. Ever heard of this one in history class? It was a period in the late 19th century where European powers rapidly colonized almost the entire African continent, competing fiercely to claim territory for their empires. The scramble was driven by the desire to access Africa's natural resources like rubber, ivory, and minerals, as well as strategic positioning for trade routes and naval power. This period was devastating for African societies and spurred a significant loss of life due to disease and exploitation. This one's for the musicians out there. It's been shown that playing a musical instrument can improve memory. Yes, playing an instrument engages multiple areas of the brain, which can strengthen connections and improve cognitive function. Learning to play an instrument requires memorizing notes, chords, and patterns, which can improve memory retention. Don't care much for drinking water, do you? Well, hopefully this might change your mind. Approximately 60% of the human body is made up of water. As you may already know, water is crucial for bodily functions like temperature regulation, nutrient transport, and waste removal. So find a creative way to get more water in each day. Stay hydrated, lovies. Galaxy clusters. They are exactly as the name suggests. They are the largest gravitationally bound objects in the universe, made up of hundreds or thousands of galaxies held together by gravity. Galaxy clusters are home to the biggest galaxies in the universe and provide information about the structure of the universe on the largest scales. The Coma cluster alone houses over 1,000 galaxies and spans over 20 million light-years across. There are 6 essential nutrients the body needs to function properly. They are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. Each of these nutrients plays a crucial role in bodily functions, with carbohydrates and fats providing energy, proteins building and repairing tissues, vitamins regulating various processes, and minerals supporting functions like bone health and muscle contraction. So then, stay healthy and always get your 6. Granada in Spain is known as the capital of caves in Europe, due to the large number of cave dwellings found in the Sacromonte district. Interestingly, people still live in these natural caves, particularly the Romani community. These caves eventually became homes for people fleeing religious persecution after the Catholic monarchs conquered Granada in 1492.
Ada Lovelace, an English mathematician born in 1815, is widely recognized as the world's first computer programmer, primarily due to her detailed notes on Charles Babbage's proposed mechanical general-purpose computer, the analytical engine, where she described a concept of a machine algorithm, essentially laying the foundation for modern computer programming. Before becoming a renowned horror author, Stephen King worked as a janitor to support his writing. He worked as a janitor in a high school, which is where he drew inspiration for his breakout novel, Carrie, from observations he made in the girls' locker room while cleaning. Human tongues are unique like fingerprints. Each person's tongue has a distinct pattern of taste buds, making it as unique as their fingerprints. Don't ask me how this was realized as truth, but there it is. Do you like ramen? According to a Japanese poll, instant noodles are considered one of the country's greatest 20th century inventions. They were invented by Momofuku Ando, the founder of Nissin Foods, in 1958, and is considered a major innovation due to its convenience and accessibility. What started World War I anyway? It's widely considered that the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in Sarajevo on June 28, 1914, was the immediate event that triggered the outbreak of World War I, as it led to Austria-Hungary declaring war on Serbia, which then set off a chain reaction of alliances that drew other European powers into the conflict. In context, the assassination occurred in a region with existing tensions between Austria-Hungary and Serbia, fueled by nationalism and political unrest. Our eardrums are so sensitive, they can detect the faintest of sounds, even a single grain of rice falling on the floor. Thanks to the complex structure of the inner ear, which allows for amplification of sound waves and precise detection of pressure changes. This is why we can hear quiet things, like a ticking clock or a whisper in a quiet room.
The word clue originally meant a ball of yarn or thread. Interestingly, the word evolved from the myth of Theseus, who used a ball of thread to find his way out of a minotaur's labyrinth. Often referred to as the unicorns of the sea, narwhals possess a long spiral tusk that is quite simply an elongated tooth. It contains millions of nerve endings, making it a highly sensitive organ. Scientists believe it functions more for sensory perception rather than as a hunting spear. Ever heard of molecular gastronomy? It's a modern culinary discipline that combines science with cooking. It explores the physical and chemical transformations of ingredients, leading to innovative dishes like edible foam, fat-to-powder conversions, and liquid nitrogen ice cream. Some individuals, known as polyglots, can speak multiple languages fluently. Hyperpolyglots are people who can speak 6 or more languages with a high degree of proficiency, showcasing the incredible capacity of the human brain for language learning. Ever wonder why orchestral musicians sit where they do on stage during a concert? The arrangement of orchestral instruments on stage is carefully planned to optimize acoustics. For example, string instruments are usually placed at the front to ensure their sound blends well with the rest of the orchestra. The brass section, being the loudest group along with the percussion, is seated towards the back naturally. Off the coast of Belize lies the Great Blue Hole, a giant marine sinkhole that is over 300 meters across and 125 meters deep. It is a popular site for scuba diving due to its crystal-clear water and diverse marine life. Those were wicked fascinating, don't you agree? It's always our pleasure to give you the best content we can. Of course, your comments and suggestions are always appreciated. See you in the next video. Cheers.